He reached Great Dome Master in just 2 years after joining the sect. That progress is far beyond others at his level. It's truly astonishing. No one at his level can stand against him. He'll surely take the top spot this month. It's bound to be his. The monthly rankings have been decided.
Tan Jianlin is in first place.
The remaining rankings will be posted shortly. This month's exam rewards have been reduced by 30% from previous years. Collect yours according to the roster. Reduced by 30%? How are we supposed to fill the resource gap for breakthroughs? How are we supposed to make up that shortfall? Even last year's supply was barely enough. And now it's being reduced. Won't cultivation be even harder from now on? Over the past 3 years, traces of demon beasts in every region have declined year by year. The drastic decline of their populations is now a certainty. Demon cores are the foundation of cultivation. If the demon beasts disappear, what will happen to the path of cultivation? The sect's demon core reserves are running low. Future cultivation resources will be prioritized for inner disciples. Resources needed by outer disciples must be obtained by hunting in the mountains. The sect will no longer distribute them. We have to hunt for them ourselves. There are barely any demon beasts left in the mountains. Where are we supposed to find demon cores now? This is clearly cutting off our path as outer disciples. It's completely unfair. Please forgive this disciple's intrusion. I came to ask about the shortage of demon beasts. Does the sect have a solution? The sect master is worried about this day and night. The Heavenly Alliance has also sent urgent notices these past few days. The higher-ups still haven't reached a decision. Just focus on your cultivation. Don't pry into this matter. This forest used to echo with beasts. Now it's completely silent. If this continues, it certainly isn't a good solution. Rather than draining the pond to catch all the fish, we should find another way. Perhaps this approach could work. This gray spirit sparrow wandered into the barrier. We could hunt it and take its core. At least it would provide some cultivation resources. Wait, it's only a young sparrow. Why drive it to extinction? The methods for demon beast breeding and plans to protect their habitats are all recorded in these 3 volumes. Like a bronze bell. It's a signal that an envoy of the Heavenly Alliance has arrived. This is the perfect time to report. The Alliance leader has ordered every sect in the realm to submit plans within 6 months for restoring demon beast populations. Any sect that fails to provide a solution will have its regional resource quota cut by 50%. The Lingxiao sect accepts the order. Please send word, Deacon Feng. For generations, we've followed one rule. All our sect knows is hunting beasts for their cores. When have we ever studied how to protect them? Six months will pass in the blink of an eye. If we can't produce a solution, the Lingxiao sect's centuries-old foundation. I'll search the sect's ancient texts at once. There may be a few words left behind by our predecessors. Our ancestors passed down only the art of killing, without a solution. The Lingshao sect's reputation will plummet. In 6 months, our resource quota will be cut in half. Then what's the point of cultivating? We might as well hunt a few more now.
He's right.
Rather than wait for the demon cores to run out, we should stock up on cultivation resources first. I hear the inner sect is stepping up its hunting too. There are already very few demon beasts in the mountains. They'll be even harder to find now. The data is thorough. The analysis is sound. I'll take this to Elder Sue at once. An outer disciple actually deduced demon beast ecology this far. He studied records of beast populations from across the realm over the past 3 years. Every spirit region and spirit plant he listed is backed by data. Someone this talented shouldn't be buried among the outer disciples. I'll personally take him to see the sect master. You're an outer disciple? Tan Jianlin of the outer sect pays respects to the sect master and the 2 elders. Su Wei, why did you bring an outer disciple to the council hall? What is the reason? This disciple has devised a plan to restore the demon beasts. Please review it, sect master. Our sect has hunted demon beasts for generations, but we've never considered the consequences. This reckless hunting is destroying the spiritual ecosystem. The demon beasts will eventually go extinct. Easy for you to say. If we stop hunting for demon cores, how are cultivators supposed to cultivate? Establish protected spirit regions where hunting is forbidden. Let the demon beasts recover. At the same time, widely plant spirit herbs and cultivate spirit plants to temporarily replace demon cores as transitional cultivation resources. I've never heard an idea like this. What makes you think it will work? These are the numbers from the Lingshao Mountains and the surrounding river valleys over the past 3 years. The biggest obstacle to this plan isn't the Lingshao sect, but the fighters across the realm who rely on hunting to cultivate. Would you come with me to the Heavenly Alliance and explain it? This disciple would be honored. Outer disciple Tan Jianlin has rendered meritorious service by submitting this plan. He is promoted by special order to the inner sect. He is granted a council hall pass from the Heavenly Alliance. He entered the inner sect after only 2 years. He sure has incredible luck. He only wrote a few bamboo scrolls. Whether they'll convince anyone is still uncertain. The Heavenly Alliance Council Hall is filled with the strongest experts from every sect. You're only a great Do master. Without unique insights, you'll have trouble standing your ground. Remember my warning. This disciple will remember it. The spiritual veins here are depleted. The demon beasts are gone, just as your deductions predicted. Where the spiritual veins are abundant, the demon beasts thrive. Where spiritual energy is depleted, the populations die out. The 2 are mutually dependent. When one suffers, both suffer. The new alliance rules forbid harming or sheltering demon beasts. How are we supposed to resolve this? He's been here for half an hour. He refuses to leave. We can't just keep wasting time here. Don't be afraid. 3 miles east, there's a valley overflowing with spiritual energy. Take your young one there and settle down. You calm the beast with nothing but your presence. Young man, that skill of yours is truly rare. I'm Yancy of the Tingtao sect. I'm also heading to the Heavenly Alliance to report. May I ask if you're from the Lingxiao sect?
Tan Jianlin of the Lingxiao sect.
The Lingxiao sect sent only one great Dough Master. Could it be that you already have a unique plan to restore the demon beasts? The Heavenly Alliance has issued a call. The Lingxiao sect will naturally do its best. Since we're headed the same way, let's travel together. It'll be good to look out for each other. If no plan is presented at the Alliance strategy meeting, the resources will be allocated by the Heavenly Alliance. Brother Tan, what are your thoughts on restoring the demon beasts? Brother Tan is certainly cautious. You haven't let a word slip. Very well. The more secretive you are, the more curious I am about the Lingxiao sect's trump card. An Earth-ranked demon beast is blocking the road. I'll drive it away. Wait. Your understanding of demon beast habits is beyond that of any ordinary cultivator. I sincerely admire you. The Heavenly Alliance will hold its Demon Beast Restoration Conference in 3 days. Each sect must submit a workable plan. Those without one will have their Demon Beast resources placed under Alliance control. The sects will lose their right to manage them independently. If we lose control over our own resources, half the sect's foundation will be shaken. So we absolutely can't return empty-handed. The Lingxiao sect sent only one great Dough Master. Your sect must truly be short on talent.
Tan Jianlin of the Lingxiao sect.
Pays his respects, Deacon Sun. Thank you, Deacon. Now that the principle of coexistence has been confirmed, the foundation of our proposal is even stronger. Brother Tan, there's something you should know. Our sect Master Tian and the Master of the Cursing Star Tower have secretly formed an alliance. They plan to propose intensified hunting at the strategy meeting. Along with a monopoly on demon core distribution, they intend to expand their influence. If the demon beasts go extinct within 3 years, fighters will have no cultivation resources left. What will we do then? I don't have an answer. Senior, the spiritual energy released by these spirit plants is almost equal to that of low-rank demon cores. 30 years. You're the first cultivator to ask about this. Replacing demon cores with spirit plants as transitional cultivation resources is a strategy I've been studying for years. These are my 30 years of cultivation notes. The habits of spirit plants. It contains everything on converting spiritual energy. With this empirical data, the transition plan is no pipe dream. I've studied this method for 30 years. No one would listen to a word. At your young age, you already show such foresight. I wish to present this plan at the policy summit. Please let me cite your data, Senior. Take as much wine as you like. If this can make it happen, I can die with no regrets. The Demon Beast Revival Summit begins. Alliance Leader, please give us your orders. Demon beasts are growing more rampant by the day. What plans do the sects have? Speak freely. One propose that high-level experts get demon cores first. We should pool our forces for unified hunts. That way, no resources will be wasted. The stronger grow stronger, and can better protect all the sects. Alliance Leader, you want to seize all the resources for yourself. How are small sects like ours supposed to cultivate? I second Sect Master Tian. We could also issue demon hunting orders. The Heavenly Alliance would direct all hunting teams. Unified command? You just want all hunting rights in the hands of the two major sects. Are you telling me how to do my job? I wouldn't dare, but I have my own path too. Does the Lingshao sect representative have a plan, Your Grace? The plans proposed by our esteemed seniors are just a scramble for scraps from a dying sunfire. If we don't solve the root problem, the demon beasts will eventually go extinct. I have a plan that can make demon beast populations self-sustaining. First, designate spirit lands as protected zones. Let the demon beasts rest and recover. Their populations will naturally revive. Second, cultivate spirit plants on a wide scale. Harvest their spiritual energy to replace low-grade demon cores as cultivation resources for ordinary cultivators. Third, follow the demon beast's natural habits. Collect things like shed horns and fur for sustainable use without harming their foundation. Spirit plants replacing demon cores? What nonsense. Just empty talk. Anyone can say that. This spirit plant came from Senior Meteor's jade slip. Please sense the spiritual energy within it. This spiritual energy is identical to a demon core's. It's incredibly pure. It can indeed replace low-grade demon cores. This plan is feasible. Alliance leader, one little spirit plant, hardly proves the whole plan will work. Talk is cheap. The Alliance needs a field test. I'll give you 3 months. Find a spirit vein and put this plan into practice. If it proves viable, the Alliance will promote it with full force. If it fails, the Alliance will adopt Sect Master Tian's hunting plan. I accept your order. 3 months. We'll have our answer. When did the Lingshao sect get someone like him? I'll have to learn more about him later. Brother Tan, wait. Your presentation in the hall today earned my sincere respect. You're too kind, Brother Yan, to be honest. Some cultivators in my Tingtao sect also support coexistence. If you need help, Brother Tan, I'll recruit people for you in my sect. I won't forget your kindness, Brother Yan. Young Tan, these are all my cultivation notes from 30 years. Please take them. This is too generous, Senior. I have no way to repay you. I do have one small request. Let me join you at the trial grounds. Though my cultivation is modest, I know spirit fertilizer. Few in this world can outdo me at it. Having you with us, Senior, is our good fortune? Disciple Zhao Yi is skilled in setting up formations. The sect master sent me to assist Senior Brother Tan. Disciple Zhang Li, leave the heavy lifting to me. Moving mountains and stones is no problem. With your help, our odds at the trial have improved. The Alliance leader has ordered this area to become a trial site. 5 years ago, demon beasts gathered here. But after excessive hunting, it has become a barren mountain. There were over 30 kinds of demon beasts. Now fewer than 1 in 10 remain. That kid, Can Jianlin, really brought spirit plant samples to the hall. He's got some nerve. He's only a grand fighter. He can't stir up much trouble. I've had people watching Creeping Mountain. We know every move they make. We don't need to act. When the trial fails in 3 months, the Alliance will adopt your hunting plan. Just wait for the good news. I'm Su Ying. I've tracked demon beast migration routes for years. I heard about your coexistence ideals, Brother Tan, so I came to pay you a visit. Brother Su studies demon beast habits. I've spent 15 years recording the habitats of 77 species. If you can use them, take them. I ask only one thing. Let me join your trip to Weeping Mountain. With Brother Su's help, the trial will have wings. You're more than welcome. We're heading to Weeping Mountain. We have 3 months. Everyone, do your best. Jian Lim thanks you in advance. These old bones are finally useful. Leave the protective formation for the sanctuary. To me. I'll handle clearing and developing the land. I'll make sure the spirit plants take root safely. There are demon beasts on Weeping Mountain. I know their habits well. Young Tan, that man by the city gate, seems to be watching us. He's deliberately concealing his spiritual energy. It's impossible to gauge his strength. We don't know if he's friend or foe. Could he be a scout sent by Tian He or Cheng? Their spies wouldn't be so obvious. We can't investigate his identity for now. Let's go. Weeping Mountain is waiting for us. This soil hasn't seen water in 3 years. It's not just the demon beasts that are gone. Every herb and spirit insect has died off. The entire ecosystem collapsed from the bottom up. So can this really be saved? It's not about whether we can save it. We have to save it. Zhao Yi, set up a formation and survey the spirit veins. The spirit vein itself is still here. It hasn't completely dried up, but its output is only 10% of its peak. Without human intervention, within 3 years, the spirit vein will fall completely silent. Since the spirit vein isn't dead, there's still hope. Gather everyone. We'll discuss the restoration steps. The restoration will take 2 steps. First, nourish the spirit vein and restore the mountain's spiritual energy. Once the environment improves, the roots of these spirit plants can clear the blocked vein. It'll be like restoring circulation and widening channels in a dying earth vein. I've grown them for 30 years. I have confidence in this. If we can truly clear the spirit vein, the mountain's spiritual energy will rise. The herbs and spirit insects will return on their own. Once the lower ecosystem recovers, the demon beasts will have a foundation to return. Zhao Yi will survey the spirit veins across the mountains and mark the planting sites. Leave it to me. I'll haul the soil for improving the land. Senior Liu will choose plots and plant the spirit plants. Heavy lifting is what I do best. Brother Su will record the mountain's changes daily. Don't miss even the slightest change. I'll coordinate everything. The spirit vein's output rose from 10 to 15%. The increase is small, but it proves we're on the right path. Keep planting. Clear every blocked point in the vein. For the first time in 5 years, spiritual ki is rising on Emerald Screen Mountain. This deserves a place in history. It's only up 5%. Far from historic. But that 5% proves the spirit vein isn't dead. As long as it's alive, there's hope to save it. Tomorrow, I'll haul more spirit soil. We'll plant the whole west slope. I'll inspect the spirit plant area. You all get some rest. That aura, a demonic beast, a living thing in this dead land? A silver-maned leopard cub, a mystic tier beast. You survived this dead land. The whole mountain died. But you kept going. Where's your pack? Adult silver pine leopards can reach high emperor tier. They're rare in this world. This species should have vanished from these mountains long ago. A battle sect expert set up a formation just to protect it. This cub's origins are far from simple. So what do we do? Bring it out. Don't alarm it. Plant spirit herbs around the cave first. Raise the ki density here. Let it decide whether to trust us. The cub left its cave 3 times today. Its range grew 20 feet from yesterday. It's begun interacting with the spirit plant area. This little guy isn't afraid of us now. The mountain's ki has recovered to 20%. Much faster than Yuju expected. That fast? I thought it'd take at least a month. It's not just the spirit plants. The monitoring array shows. When the cub moves around, its aura naturally regulates the local ki flow. Just as I thought. Demonic beasts don't just consume ki. Their very existence maintains the spirit vein's balance. That proves the core of your proposal. Hunting demonic beasts without limits cuts off our own path. This theory could rewrite how cultivators see demonic beasts. Senior Brother Tan, a group has arrived at the mountain foot. Sun Ching, a Sky Alliance steward, leads them. He says he's here to inspect the trial's progress. There's one more thing. One of them wears Zhaoxing Tower robes. Sun Ching looked down on me before. Now he's come early and brought Zhaoxing Tower people. They mean trouble. Don't panic. Our data, spirit plants, and the cub are all proof. If they want to see, let them. Brother Su, organize the monitoring logs. Zhongli, lead the way. Come welcome them with me. It's been a month. This barren mountain has turned a bit green. Young friend Tan, you do have some skill. You're too kind, steward son. Please inspect the mountain. Ki rose from 10 to 20%. Spirit plant survival exceeds 80%. The data is thorough. We record it truthfully each day. We wouldn't dare falsify a thing. I hear you've been here a month. Have you found any demonic beasts? No birds or beasts remain on Emerald Screen Mountain. If we found a demonic beast, that would be good news. Please stop, fellow cultivator. The protective array ahead is incomplete. Going in could be dangerous. Dangerous? It's just an ordinary valley. What are you hiding? The blocked spirit vein area is highly unstable. If you get hurt, I couldn't answer for it. Young friend Tan's progress is decent, but the 3-month deadline stands. At the Sky Alliance, many sect leaders are waiting to see you fail. Thank you for the warning, Steward's son. In 3 months, Emerald Screen Mountain will give its answer. If I hadn't set up an illusion barrier early, we might not have fooled them today. The more eager they are to pry, the less confident they are. The Vice Sect Master's 7th uncle sent word. Debate within the sect continues. Many elders also doubt restoring the spirit vein is worth the cost. The sect itself doesn't support us either. Our inner sect's beast core supply only covers short-term breakthroughs. If we can't prove spirit plants work, even Skyreach sect will waver. There's only one answer. Speed up the growth of mature spirit plants. Send samples to settle the doubts. The key purity is rising. It's nearing a top yellow tier beast core. This key quality equals a top yellow tier beast core. It's enough for cultivators from fighter to fighter master. With physical proof, the sect elders can't question us anymore. You agree with this path now, right? The letter makes it clear. Ask the sect master to arrange disciple trials. Record the cultivation results in detail. With trial data, it carries more weight than any words. Deliver this personally to the sect master. Don't worry, Brother Tan. It'll arrive within 10 days. All 3 nodes are fully planted. Spirit vein recovery will speed up by at least 30%. We found 6 kinds of wild spirit herbs. They all sprouted on their own. The stream water is pure. It holds trace amounts of Qi. 1 month. I'll transform Emerald Screen Mountain completely. At this rate, it won't take a month. Ah, found it. This is the place? Spirit plants draw nourishment from the spirit vein to grow. Demonic beast activity regulates Qi flow. Both feed back into the spirit vein. The 3 are bound by cause and effect. None can be missing. I've sorted it out. This is the theoretical basis for any spirit vein. From one withered mountain to this theory, in just 2 months. I've grown spirit plants for 30 years, and never seen progress like this. Spirit gathering plant trials. All 10 fighter disciples broke through. Elder Chun Liwu has stated his full support. Even the Grand Elder agreed. No one in the sect dares question it now. The sect master has sent 2 people to Emerald Screen Mountain. Li Tu and Zheng Bao are coming to help. Li Tu excels at identifying spirit herbs. Zheng Bao can communicate with spirit beasts. Disciple Li Tu, sent by the sect master to help. I can identify spirit herbs and do my part. Disciple Zheng Zhu, I was born able to speak with spirit beasts. This little guy is my partner. These 2 fill the gaps in our team. With you here, we've gone from 5 people to 7. With Skyreach sect fully behind us, we're no longer alone. Herb identification and beast communication, plus plant growing, array monitoring, transport and support. Our team is complete. Next phase. Expand the spirit plant varieties. Collect more seeds. And find a beast familiar with these mountains. Guide outside clans here along the ancient trail. You 2 came at just the right time. We're blazing a path no one has ever taken. When we passed through the Qingtao sect's territory, we received some news. Qingtao sect disciple Yan Xi publicly supported senior brother Tan's symbiosis plan, but was harshly reprimanded by sect master Tian He. Tian He ordered Yan Xi to stop leaving the sect on missions, effectively placing him under house arrest. But Yan Xi had someone send us a message. There's a century-old beast in the western valley of Queeping Mountain. He asked me to tell you, senior brother Tan, that Jiyu can guide the beast clans back. He was under house arrest. Yet he risked sending us the message. I won't forget this friendship. This is it. The century-old trail Yan Zhao mentioned. These weren't formed naturally. Claw marks and rub marks. Traces left by beasts traveling back and forth for years. Exactly. The beast aura is faint and scattered, but it goes on without end. A century ago, this trail must have been bustling. Stable beast clans still live in the outer mountains. There aren't many, but they're still there. Since there are clans, why haven't they used this ancient trail? 5 years ago, Queeping Mountain's spiritual energy dried up. Beasts have keen senses, so they naturally stopped coming near. That's when this ancient trail was abandoned. If Queeping Mountain's spiritual energy keeps recovering, could we lure them in along the ancient trail? By using spiritual energy as a guide, so distant beasts can sense Queeping Mountain's renewed life and return on their own. We'll plant spirit plants in sections along the trail. Their released spiritual energy will form a line, a spiritual beacon connecting the 2 mountains. We'll split into 3 groups. Jia Yi will set up the formations. Senior Liu and Li Tu will plant the spirit plants. Uncle Zhang and Brother Su will monitor the area. Zhang Li and I will coordinate everything. I'll set up spiritual guidance formations along the trail and push Queeping Mountain's spiritual energy outward. The 2 methods together will work better. I'll guard both ends of the passage and sense any beast activity. The moment a beast approaches, report it at once. Senior Liu, I'll plant 3 more clusters at the trail's exit, so even the outermost area can sense the energy. The formation is connected. The spiritual energy is flowing outward along the trail. All the spirit plants are planted. Once their roots take hold, the beacon will be complete. Beasts sense spiritual energy far better than humans. Once the beacon is complete, distant clans will follow the trail here. The territory and beacon are all ready. We can leave any time. I sense something. There's a beast nearby. It's watching the strange energy here. The beacon is complete. Our first visitor. A blue-feathered sparrow from the outer mountains. Not one originally from these mountains. The first outside beast to migrate here on its own. The spiritual beacon has drawn a beast back. This path works. Don't move, Senior Brother Tan. Less than 3 miles outside the ancient trail, a beast is secretly watching us. What level is it? At least peak Emperor level. And it has a complete spirit sense. Creeping Mountains Revival has alerted powerful beings beyond the mountain. Starting today, double the night patrols. We must be careful in everything. That aura is still there. It's still lingering around the perimeter. It hasn't come closer or gone farther. Peak Emperor level, with a complete spirit sense. The nearby mountain beasts that fit the description are most likely a jade-scaled python or a blue rock bull. No matter which one it is, a peak Emperor level beast is stronger than all of us combined. A complete mind means we can communicate. If we can earn its trust, it would be far more valuable than forcing beasts to return. Number. A grand fighter facing an Emperor-level beast alone is too dangerous. If it means us harm, you won't even get a chance to fight back. Senior Brother Tan told me to go with you. 2 people can watch each other's backs. If it really wants to kill us, even our whole team couldn't stop it. This is our chance to communicate. More people would only make things worse. Young Tan is right. If the beast wanted to attack, it would have done so last night. The fact that it's willing to watch us means there's still room to negotiate. We offer this gathering spirit herb as a token, as a sign of our sincerity. Please judge for yourself. Creeping Mountain's spiritual energy has been depleted for 5 years. I led a team into the mountain, not to hunt, but to restore the spiritual veins and plant spirit plants. We want to make this mountain a home for beasts again, so the clans that left can return someday. Ancient records say the blue rock bull is steady by nature and doesn't oppose humans, but it doesn't trust humans easily either. How did you do it? I didn't convince it. It judged for itself that we meant no harm. Master Tan, are you all right? A high-level blue rock bull with a complete mind. It accepted our goodwill. There's movement outside the ancient trail. Not 1 or 2. A whole herd. A large group of beasts is slowly moving toward Creeping Mountain. It told the surrounding beasts in its own way that Creeping Mountain is safe again. Trust between humans and beasts can truly be built. Within half a month, 13 new low-level beast species and 5 mid-level species. Overall spiritual energy recovered to 60%. The more beasts there are, the faster the spiritual veins recover. The symbiosis theory has been fully proven. Organize and archive all this data. On the day our 3-month term ends, I want the Heavenly Alliance to see real results. After beast dung mixes into the soil, the spirit plants grow 30% better than with fertilizer. And that's not all. Look, spirit plant seeds are sticking to the beast's fur and getting carried into valleys everywhere. New sprouts are springing up all over. So you're saying, even if we don't plant them, they can spread on their own. The mountain ecosystem is thriving and running on its own. The demon beasts are carefully nurturing the spirit plants. The spiritual energy is nourishing the wild beasts too. We're the ones who've become unnecessary. Being unnecessary is good. Being unnecessary is wonderful. That's exactly what we wanted. Senior Brother Tan sees you as one of his own. Every time you return from patrolling the mountain, he's always the first to greet you. The spiritual energy in him is much stronger than before. He seems close to breaking through. After staying in a spiritually rich environment for so long, with spirit mushrooms to help, his breakthrough is only a matter of time. Brother Tan, get some sleep. It's already 3 in the morning. Write it tomorrow. The 3-month deadline can't be delayed any longer. Are you planning to use this restoration record to completely bring down Tian and Chengsu before all the sects in the world with your hunting strategy? I'm not trying to bring anyone down. I want everyone to see clearly that this path works. A mid-tier demon beast doesn't flee when it sees people, nor does it attack. I've trained at the East Gate for many years, and I've never seen anything like this. This is what it means for humans and demon beasts not to disturb each other, each living in its own place. This is the best proof of our coexistence strategy. More than a dozen people have come from beyond the mountain. It's a demon hunting squad. What level is their leader? At least the battle spirit realm. Their target is clear. They're heading straight for the valley where the demon beasts gather. We've worked so hard to restore this place for 2 months, and they want to hunt it recklessly the moment they arrive. In their dreams. If they're ordinary rogue cultivators, we can reason with them and send them away. But if they're backed by a sect, it'll be much more troublesome. A battle spirit expert leading them? Hong Peng, we're no match for them. What do we do? Don't panic. Come with me, and let's take a look. I suggest activating the outer maze formation first. Don't set up any killing formations. Just make intruders lose their way and turn back on their own. That works for me. Set up the formation first. We'll watch their reaction and decide what to do next. A maze formation has been set up here. The person who made it has some skill, but the technique is too orthodox. There are still flaws. I'm Chan Lin. My brothers and I make our living hunting demon beasts in the mountains. Why are you blocking our way? Creeping Mountain is an Alliance test site. The demon beasts are being used to restore the spiritual ecosystem. No one is allowed to hunt them for their cores. You say hunting is forbidden, so it's forbidden. Do you have proof? We do have an Alliance seal. But my brothers and I traveled a long way to get here. Are we supposed to leave empty-handed? How can we accept that? You've all gone to a lot of trouble to come here. I'll give you a spirit gathering formation as compensation. Its spiritual energy rivals that of an Emperor tier demon core. Spirit plants can replace demon cores? I've never heard of that. Have anyone on your team come forward and sense it for themselves. This spiritual energy really can be used for cultivation. It's even gentler than an Emperor tier demon core. Brother Tan has repaid hostility with kindness. I, Shan Lin, am completely convinced. Starting today, I'll lead my team out of Creeping Mountain, and I swear we won't set foot here again. Not only that, we'll stop any demon hunters who don't know the situation. Brother Chan, you truly understand the greater good. Sword Spirit is deeply grateful. Stopping my own team won't be difficult. But news of Creeping Mountain's revival has already spread everywhere. 3 other groups are on their way. They're even stronger and have more powerful backing. You should prepare in advance, Brother Tan. 3 groups? They're stronger and have more powerful backing. Chan Lin wouldn't make an unfounded claim. Could Tian and Cheng Su have sent them in secret? If those 2 took action, they wouldn't do it under the name of rogue cultivators. Most likely, they're hunting teams, kept by nearby sects or powerful clans. We'll deal with them when they come. The spirit plant area, the demon beast area, and the old road entrance. We'll split up and guard them. We can't split up. We're already short-handed. Once we disperse, we could easily be picked off one by one. Zhao Yi, reinforce all the formations overnight. You stay inside the perimeter. If anything breaks through the formation, we'll know immediately. Zheng Zhu, expand your sensing range. Report anything unusual at once. Everyone else patrol as usual, and cultivate the spirit plants. Don't lose your heads. Creeping Mountain is no longer a dead land. People who covet it will naturally come. Only by holding it can we secure our future. Send 1 letter to the Lingxiao sect, and another to Alliance Steward Feng. Make sure they're sent by urgent courier. I've placed deep in the forest at the mountain road entrance a 3-layer sensing formation at the old road junction. Anyone who enters without permission will trigger an alarm immediately. I'm Zhang Ruixing, an envoy of the Cursed Star Tower, here by order. The Tower Master greatly admires your coexistence method, fellow Taoist Tan. He is willing to exchange rare spiritual materials for the complete method. What do you think? Sword Spirit intends to share the complete method for everyone's benefit. All sects will be able to learn it in time. The Creeping Mountain trial is at a crucial stage. It's not convenient to let outsiders interfere. Please understand, Steward Jiang. If that's the case, I'll set up camp at the foot of the mountain and await your good news. Keep a close eye on the situation in the mountain. Report any sign of trouble immediately. Who ordered you to sneak into Creeping Mountain at night? Someone offered us a huge sum to capture live beasts in the mountain and bring them back for research. Who was your employer? We truly don't know. I'll let you leave the mountain today. Tell your employer this. Hunting is forbidden in Creeping Mountain. Anyone who trespasses again will be reported to the Alliance for punishment. Jiang Rui of the Kangyun sect, Battle King Realm. I've long admired your reputation for restoring coexistence, fellow Taoist Tan. I came to see it for myself. Another person here to demand the method? I'm not Zhao Shenglu. I won't take credit for someone else's work. I only want to see with my own eyes whether this method is real or empty talk. If this method truly works, I'll strongly recommend that my sect adopt it. I give you my word. Before I came, I thought the rumors were exaggerated. Humans and demon beasts not disturbing each other, and spirit plants replacing demon cores. You actually made it happen. These are the day-by-day spiritual energy recovery figures. The spiritual veins have recovered from 1/10 to 6/10. The quality of spiritual energy in mature spirit plants is equal to that of an ultimate yellow-tier demon core. You can sense it for yourself, fellow Taoist Zhang. After seeing this today, I'm thoroughly convinced. Brother Tan isn't just talking theory. He has achieved real results. Fellow Taoist Tan, there's something you need to know. It hasn't been made public yet, but word has already spread privately. Please go on, fellow Taoist Zhang. The 3-month deadline set at the policy meeting has already been running for over 2 months. If the deadline is shortened, the time left for you to prove this will be only half a month. Half a month it is? Creeping Mountain is no longer the dead mountain it was 2 months ago. Fellow Taoist Zhang, what you've seen with your own eyes is the best testimony. I'll truthfully report everything I've seen today to my sect. Farewell. The Alliance trial deadline has been moved up by 1 month. The 2-month period is complete. 2 months. They mean to leave us no way out. Even if the mountain's recovery is remarkable, if the elders deliberately raise the bar, they can still rule against us. Panicking won't help. Let's assess our hand first. Spiritual energy is back to 60%. Over 30 spirit beast species have returned. We have solid proof that spirit plants can replace them. Our results fully support the theory. The only points our foes can attack are the limited scale of the restoration and the short time frame. Since they're inspecting early, we'll open the mountain ourselves and invite cultivators from across the land and sect delegates into the mountain to see it firsthand. The viewing routes are ready. Visitors can pass through safely without disturbing the spirit beasts. Spirit plants now cover the whole mountain. 3 main veins, 7 branch veins. Once the roots take hold, the spirit veins will stabilize. Brother Tan channels energy into the veins every day. It's badly harming his foundation. You can't keep pushing yourself this hard. Just 10 days. I can hold on. The little leopard is releasing spiritual energy into the spirit veins. The Kanjian bull beyond the old road is responding too. Even you are helping us. How can we slack off now? Overall spiritual energy has recovered to 80%. There are 35 spirit beast species. The spirit plants can now reproduce on their own. They no longer need to be planted by hand. From a dead mountain to 80% energy in less than 2 months. I've grown spirit plants for 30 years. I've never seen a miracle like this. Tomorrow's evaluation conference gives us a real shot. Everyone from Sword Forest's Lingshao sect is here. At tomorrow's conference, just explain your plan. Leave the rest to the sect. The sect master came in person. I can't thank Lingshao sect enough. News from the Heavenly Alliance. Tomorrow's evaluation rules have changed. There will be an on-site inspection and public debate. Tan He and Cheng Su will confront me on stage. 2 battle emperors against 1 grand battle master. Have they no shame? A public debate. They have sect backing. I have 2 months of restoration records. Who wins tomorrow? Is still unclear. Queeping Mountain Restoration Trial Evaluation Ceremony. By Heavenly Alliance rules, the site is inspected first, then comes a public debate, and finally the elders vote. Tan Jianlin, lead the way. I came here 2 months ago. The mountain was all dead soil. The streams had dried up. Is this really the same mountain? Look, the whole mountain is covered in reishi. How much did you plant? What does father say? What does the son say? Go. A mystic rank spirit beast. It doesn't hide or flee. It calmly approaches humans. This site says more than any written record. Spirit plants cultivate too slowly. High-level breakthroughs still need beast cores. You marked no hunt zones and restricted hunting. That cuts off cultivators' way of life. This is a spirit gathering stone. Its energy purity equals a mid-yellow rank beast core. 10 Lingshao sect disciples used it for a month. All were on the verge of a breakthrough. Low-level cultivators can fully replace beast cores with spirit plants. There is a solution for high-level resources too. Once spirit beast populations stabilize, collect naturally shed horns and fur on a schedule. You can gain high-level spirit materials without killing them. 3 sites. The outer sect spirit plant nurseries are fully running. Next month, they'll produce 1,000 giant reishi, free for disciples to cultivate with. Lingxiao sect guarantees this with its reputation. This plan is no empty talk. It is ready for real-world use. An emperor rank beast with full intelligence. Kanjin Bull, did you come here willingly? Such a sight. I haven't seen one in 30 years. An emperor rank spirit beast with full intelligence has appeared willingly to testify as a symbiotic partner. He means no harm. He's judging us to see if we're sincere about accepting the rules of coexistence. Kanjin Bull, the matter of Creeping Mountain, is noted by the Heavenly Alliance. Thank you for believing in him and in this path. The Kanjin Bull's actions prove the Creeping Mountain coexistence model works. But spirit veins and energy in each region, and spirit beast populations, all differ. Can this plan fit all lands? And every forest? I still have doubts. Sect Master Tian's concerns are exactly Sword Forest's concerns. Creeping Mountain is only the first test site. Each region needs its own approach to adjust the restoration method. That's why the great sects must set aside their differences and work together to refine the plan. Brother Tan, since you are so open-minded, Ju Tower is willing to send disciples to learn spirit plant cultivation. Tower Master Cheng is right. We cannot ban it all at once. I've drafted a transition plan. Reduce hunting in stages, while expanding spirit plant cultivation. The Heavenly Alliance formally adopts spirit vein restoration, with spirit plant alternatives on 2 tracks. Effective immediately. A coexistence bureau is established to oversee restoration across the land.
Tan Jianlin is appointed director.
All sects may join voluntarily. Lingxiao sect will fully cooperate. Canyun sect joins the restoration plan. Tingtao sect will join the trial. Jixing Tower signs on. Director of the Coexistence Bureau. The fate of restoring spirit veins across the land rests on your shoulders from today. The great sects are not the hardest to deal with. What do you mean? Cultivators across the land. Sect cultivators make up only 30%. The other 70% are independent cultivators who live by hunting. Getting them to put down their bows is far harder than persuading sect masters. Who exactly are you? I'm Zhou Cheng, an independent Battle King cultivator traveling near Qingshan City. I was passing by and saw Creeping Mountain full of life, so I came to see it. Senior Zhou seems quite concerned about spirit vein restoration. More than concerned. If a region's spirit beasts go extinct, where does Director Tan plan to find beasts to restore the population? Senior Zhou knows the details of coexistence far better than an ordinary cultivator. May I ask, Senior, have you studied spirit beast habits for years? I'm merely watching over the demonic beasts of the realm, just an observer hidden in the void. There's a place called Beast Valley, a sacred haven for ancient demonic beasts. Its spirit veins have never been mined by humans. All beast clans still thrive there. Beast Valley? I've never seen any record of this place, because humans have never found it. If demonic beasts everywhere are wiped out, Beast Valley will be the only source to restore their kind. Where exactly is it? The far west of the continent, west of the Kangwu Mountains, beneath the sea of clouds. As for its exact location, those meant to find it will. Until we meet again, Director Tan. Beast Valley. I've seen similar accounts in old fragments. I always thought it was a legend. Search every local chronicle. We must find solid proof. Found it. The far west of the continent, west of the Kangwu Mountains. There lies an ancient spirit vein, never mined by humans. Ancient texts call it the ancestral land of beasts, but no one has proved it exists. If Beast Valley is real, then demonic beasts aren't at the end. They've only retreated beyond human reach. This is worth far more than 100 spirit-gathering plants. My spirit fighter bottleneck has loosened. The path of symbiosis not only heals spirit veins, it also heals cultivators' foundations. Heavenly Alliance Decree. The Spirit Vein Symbiosis Restoration Office is hereby established.
Tan Jianlin is appointed director.
Overseeing spirit vein restoration across the realm. Yan Ce, disciple of the Listening Waves sect, has been recommended by Sect Master Tian He. Approved and enrolled by the Heavenly Alliance. Tian He confined Yan Ce for 2 months, yet now recommends him for the office. Is it goodwill? Or planting a spy? Whatever Tian He's intent, Yan Ce's belief in symbiosis is sincere. I'll put him to use. Brother Tan, I'm here. 2 months confined. You've suffered. The sect master was furious at first, but news from Creeping Mountain kept coming, and his stance slowly softened. After weighing the pros and cons of symbiosis, he decided to send me here to see it firsthand, instead of keeping me locked in the sect. Sect Master Tian still has doubts, but letting you see it yourself is already a rare change. But, Brother Tan, you should know, I'm here this time, partly to aid the restoration, and partly to observe and oversee it. The sect master still has doubts. The closer you observe, the better. When you return to the Listening Waves sect, you can fully report to Sect Master Tian on symbiotic restoration's real results. This is the Listening Waves sect's secret art, the wave sound formula. It uses special sound waves to calm restless beasts and guide their migration. When calming newly awakened beasts, it's remarkably effective. With my spirit sense talent, it complements it perfectly. This art is the Listening Waves sect's deepest secret. Sect Master Tian let you bring it out. That shows more sincerity than any contract. One successful trial at Creeping Mountain isn't enough to convince the world? So our duties must be clear. Su Ying and Zheng Fu, one team. Go to the Zhaoxinglu territory and choose a secondary restoration site.
Yes.
Zhao Yu will join you to set up the first monitoring array. Yan Ziyi lead a team back to the Listening Waves sect and oversee the local spirit vein restoration. Senior Liu Li to Zhang Li and I will remain at Creeping Mountain to coordinate all matters. The first spirit plants at Creeping Mountain truly took root only after you appeared. This forest came back to life, half because of you. I'm about to travel far and wide to spread the path of symbiosis. I can't stay here year-round. May I entrust you to guard this newborn spirit domain? With you here, I'm at ease. Two months ago, we entered this place and saw nothing but dead earth, silent and still. Now spiritual energy is abundant, and demonic beasts have returned. This mountain has come alive. We'll be back. Young friend Tan, what's wrong? My chance to break through Spirit Fighter has come. I can't suppress it. This place is remote, but during a breakthrough, the leaking spiritual energy could easily alert cultivators for dozens of miles. If it draws beast hunters or hostile forces, the consequences would be dire. I'll guard the perimeter. Anyone comes close, I'll stop them. Stand back. Protect me. Breaking through Spirit Fighter requires peak Mystic rank Beast Fire. Tan Jianlin doesn't have a single Beast Fire. He's forcing it through on his own. He never expected this. From the start, he left himself no way back. The strength of the gray-faced bull, the agility of the little leopard. Each beast's spiritual energy has its own way. All are nature's rhythms. He broke through. This spiritual energy. No, it's completely unlike an ordinary spirit fighter's. My battle aura isn't sharp and fierce like other cultivators. Instead, it's gentle and accepting. My spiritual sense also reaches far beyond my peers. Nurture spirit veins, benefit demonic beasts and all cultivators, and your own cultivation benefits too. The great way of heaven and earth flows in a shared cycle. We haven't even returned. And the sect master has already spread things wide. No beast cores? Cultivating with a few spirit plants? When will we break our bottlenecks? Symbiotic restoration sounds easy, but it delays our future. I've used spirit gathering plants for a month. The spiritual energy is gentle, and my cultivation has advanced steadily. Beast cores are powerful, but they can weaken your foundation. Steady progress? By the time you reach Grand Spirit Master, others using beast cores will be a whole realm ahead. Who waits for you on the battlefield? The ideological clash within the sect is fiercer than the Heavenly Alliance debates. That's not a bad thing. Only by laying differences bare can we resolve them. Senior Brother Tan, since you oppose hunting for beast cores, when you broke through Spirit Fighter, did you use a beast core? If you use beast cores to advance, you have no right to stop us from hunting in the mountains. I used no beast fire at all to break through Spirit Fighter. I relied on symbiosis with spirit veins and demonic beasts, and advanced on the natural essence I'd built up. Breaking through Spirit Fighter without beast fire? I've never heard of any cultivator doing that. If any of you have doubts, go see for yourselves. Cultivation isn't limited to hunting demonic beasts. I'm standing here as proof. Since we each have our views, let proof decide who's right. I propose hold a 1-month public trial. Tan Jiangling will teach the nature-spirit resonance method. Disciples may join voluntarily. After 1 month, judge it by the results. To see if this method works, all 12 are low-level disciples. Senior Brother Tan's little spark probably can't even light one lamp. Close your eyes and sense the rhythm of the spirit veins below. Spiritual energy isn't lifeless. It has its own breathing rhythm. Find it. Blend with it. Don't force it in. I've sat here for 7 days. I haven't sensed a thing. Is my talent just too weak? Same here. Is this method only for a few people? Elder Liu, how is the high-grade spirit-gathering mushroom coming along? The improved strain is nearly ready. Its spiritual energy rivals mystic rank beast cores, but the yield is still low. Supply these 9 junior brothers first. Sensing spirit veins takes a rare temperament and patience. Don't rush it. For now, use high-grade spirit-gathering mushrooms instead. We'll work both angles. I've reached Grando Master. Without beast cores, I really broke through. All 12 in the first group improved. 1 reached Grando Master. This method really works. Give me a sheet. I've been stuck at peak Do Master for half a year. I just can't break through. Maybe this is just what I need. From 12 to 62 people in less than half a month. Jianlin, I didn't call you here today with good news. The sect's stock of high-grade beast cores will only last 3 months. After 3 months, high-level disciples will have no beast cores left. High-grade spirit-gathering mushroom cultivation is producing far too little. The improved strain can only supply a few dozen people. There are over 100 Do spirit disciples in the sect. The shortfall is huge. Even if all low-level disciples support you, if you can't provide high-level training resources in 3 months, the backlash could overturn the whole restoration plan. Jianlin, you don't have much time left. 3 months. Kuiping Mountain's dead zone can recover in 2 months. High-level spirit plant cultivation too will surely find a breakthrough. Go all in. The sect master and I will hold things down here. But we must see results in 3 months.
Yes.
Current spirit gathering mushrooms can only match mystic rank beast cores. Do kings and do emperors still need emperor rank beast cores or higher to advance. Unless high-level cultivators' plight is solved, the symbiosis plan will always have a gap. I've tried dozens of cultivation methods. The spirit grass quality is stuck at mystic rank. Valley of 10,000 beasts. That ancient beast habitat Zhou Cheng mentioned. It's home to a full high-level beast population. Maybe the answer is there. While surveying outside, I found some beasts naturally shed scales and outer shells. The shed remains hold rich high-level spiritual energy. If we can collect them without harming the beasts, they'll be high-level training resources. All naturally produced beast materials contain pure spiritual energy. We can steadily get high-level spirit materials without hunting. Sadly, cultivators only valued beast cores before. No one ever systematically recorded natural yields from beast symbiosis. There is no precedent, no data to rely on. We have to go to the Valley of 10,000 Beasts ourselves. Observe the full ecosystem of its high-level beasts. Collect complete data on symbiotic harvesting from scratch. The Valley of 10,000 Beasts lies far to the west. It's a long journey. This trip will be truly dangerous. You're only taking Zhao Yi and Zhang Li. If something happens, you won't have any backup. Zhao Yi is skilled in formations. He can handle the seals and traps along the way. Zhang Li is strong and good at hauling. We'll need him to collect samples in the valley. Each has their strengths. They complement each other well. This is the Lingxiao sect master's token. At every sect outpost along the way, this token carries the sect master's authority. Supplies and manpower are yours to command. I've sent word to the Heavenly Alliance about your route. The Alliance leader is quite interested in rumors of the valley. He has written back and agreed. He'll send people to help you investigate along the way. The sect master has thought of everything. Jianling is deeply grateful. Leave Green Crane Town, pass the unclaimed cemetery, and reach the misty Kang Mountains. The whole trip takes about 7 days. I made this basket extra large. It'll hold all the valley samples. Let's go. Sir, there seem to be fewer beast hunters in town than before. The mountain beasts grow fewer every year. Last year, I only caught 3 low-level beasts. The young folks have gone to the city for day labor. My Yang family has hunted beasts for 3 generations. But in my generation, I can't even find decent prey. What else can I do if I don't hunt beasts? How will my family eat? Sir, when the spirit vein restoration begins, we'll need lots of workers. Planting spirit plants, guarding protected no-hunt spirit zones, collecting beasts' natural yields. These jobs are best for people who know the mountains. They'll pay steady wages to support your family. Changing jobs doesn't mean losing your livelihood. It's a new way to live with the mountains. You're thinking about that old beast hunter. There are millions of freelance cultivators living by the hunt. If they have no way out, this plan is incomplete. Old beast hunters know the mountain terrain. They understand beast habits. They're exactly who spirit vein restoration needs most. Unclaimed spirit source. The prey belongs to whoever gets a share. Whoever takes it, owns it. We chased this deer for 3 days and nights to corner it. You swooped in halfway through. Have you no shame? Tan Jianlin of the Heavenly Alliance Symbiosis Office. The unclaimed cemetery will also become a protected no-hunt zone. Then how are we supposed to live? Freelance cultivators can join the Heavenly Alliance restoration system. Plant spirit plants, guard spirit zones, and collect beasts' natural yields. All come with steady pay. You settled it in just a few words. I thought we'd have to fight. This plan you're pushing goes far beyond training resources. It's changing how low-level cultivators live across the land. This plan can't afford the slightest error. If it collapses, countless cultivators will fall back into conflict. This primordial spirit vein is still intact, only because the beast left without hesitation, and it lost its spiritual energy source. Did it become a wasteland? Once our trip to Beast Valley is over, this place will be added to the restoration plan. With a complete spirit vein island, restoring it will earn great merit. The spiritual energy here far exceeds that inland. No wonder the beast clans survived here. That beast over there is even bigger than the ironback bear of Green Screen Mountain. Mistville Cliff. This miasma is filled with chaotic spiritual energy. All sensing arrays have failed. This mist is too strange. Once inside, you can't even tell direction. If we get lost, we may never get out. Follow the sound of water. Stay close to me. Don't fall a single step behind. The number of beasts here is over 100 times that of Green Screen Mountain at its peak. If that giant lizard spirit core is taken, it could let a battle king break through 2 ranks. Don't even think about it. Don't move. We're here to learn, not to be hunters. Hold back your battle aura. We're guests, not invaders. That Earth-rank beast saw human cultivators and didn't even blink. Outside at this distance, it would have already attacked or fled. The beasts here aren't unguarded against humans. They're just used to humans being here. There are rules and restraints here. Humans have lived here for a long time. These beasts are bound by some force. They aren't allowed to hate humans first. Heaven and earth coexist. Humans and beasts share one origin. Those who enter this valley Must not hunt beasts or seize herbs. Must not bully the weak. You may only observe and learn. The one who erected this monument was the first Valley Lord. The inscription mentions the Valley Lord, so this valley has its own founder. All the beasts in Beast Valley follow these rules. What kind of being must the Valley Lord be to uphold such ironclad laws? A true paradise. He's the Valley Lord. Who goes there? Why have you entered Beast Valley?
Tan Jianlin of the Liangshao sect with 2 companions
Have come seeking the way of human-beast coexistence. Greetings, Valley Lord. Green Screen Mountain spirit vein has dried up. My companions and I planted spirit herbs to restore the spirit vein and bring back the night beasts. Within 2 months, a dead land came back to life. The Heavenly Alliance has adopted the coexistence plan and established a coexistence office to oversee restoration across the realm. The azure-faced bull actually gave you its token. It has judged countless people and never trusts easily. Yet there is something different about you. In 1,000 years, few humans have reached Beast Valley's depths. If you wish to learn the full way of coexistence, you must pass a trial. You have 3 days. Find a high-rank beast, and with its consent, obtain a naturally produced spirit material. No fighting. No coercion. You may not ask other beasts in the valley to deliver messages for you. In 3 days, I will wait for you here. Bring the spirit material to me, or leave empty-handed. 3 days without fighting. No asking for help. Convince a strange high-rank beast to willingly give you spirit material. The violet crystal deer is high earth rank. Every few months, it naturally sheds its antlers. The shed antlers contain pure high-rank spirit crystals. It's in a sensitive period before shedding its antlers. It's highly wary of all outside creatures. Forget 3 days. You might not get close in 10 days or half a month. The 3-day limit isn't the problem. The real problem is trust. The trust of a high-rank beast can't be earned with brief kindness. Senior Brother Tan has been sitting there half the day. He hasn't even changed position. He's observing it. It drinks by the stream at dawn. At noon, it plays on the grass slope for an hour. At dusk, it eats violet spirit grass. It keeps a regular routine, with clear preferences. Naturally shed tail feathers of the blazing fire phoenix. Rival ultimate emperor rank cores in spiritual quality. And fragments of the ironclad turtle's shed shell. These are all high-rank spirit materials. They are naturally produced by the valley beasts. Their variety and amount exceed our expectations. Then can't we just pick them up? Why do we need a trial? These are ownerless shed materials. They weren't willingly given by the beasts. They don't count under the trial rules. But they prove one thing. The natural yields of high-rank beasts can support high-rank cultivators' training. This spirit material isn't just a token. This trust outweighs any heavenly treasure. Within 3 days, without fighting or using soul rights, and without help from others. The violet crystal deer gave it willingly. You have passed the trial. At sunrise tomorrow, come see me at the platform atop the valley. Beast Valley's millennium-old way of coexistence will then be fully entrusted to you. Since you passed the trial, Beast Valley's coexistence way is a great path, and shall be entrusted to you. This is the Spirit Communion Pact. Cultivators and beasts form a spirit pact for mutual coexistence, sharing heaven and earth's spiritual energy without taking lives. This art is the foundation of Beast Valley's 1,000-year legacy. As head of the Coexistence Office, you must pass this art on to the world. I swear here to devote the rest of my life to advancing human-beast coexistence and restoring balance to the world's spirit-vein cycle. 1,000 years of watch. At last it can be entrusted. There is one more thing I must give you. A gift from the Valley Lord. Jianlin will remember it always. Farewell. These are the ownerless spirit materials the Valley Lord allowed us to collect. That's all of them. What did the Valley Lord teach you? The Spirit Communion Pact, the complete ancient method for human-beast coexistence. And this, the Valley Lord's token. High Earth Rank. High-rank resources that don't require hunting beasts can be obtained this way. It's not a resource. It's a token. With it and the Spirit Communion Pact, cultivators everywhere won't have to rely entirely on hunting for high-rank resources. Let's go. Green Screen Mountain and the Lingxiao sect are waiting for us. The Heavenly Alliance has posted notices in every town. The Spirit Vein Restoration Plan is officially underway. They're calling on sects and independent cultivators to join the Spirit Realm restoration. Some laugh, some curse. Once this notice goes out, the whole world will be in an uproar. Let's go. Back to Lingxiao sect first. We'll discuss the rest later. Less than half a month after you left, protests by rogue cultivators broke out in 3 nearby towns. The 3 sites at Tingtao in the back mountains of Quiping Mountain have all begun repairs. But the pressure to maintain order and promote this plan is far greater than expected. Generations of us have made a living hunting monsters. Now you ban it just like that? Are we supposed to live on air? What coexistence restoration? You're clearly cutting off our livelihoods. Let's see the sect master first. Lord Tianpeng has decided that 2 months from now, Skyclear City will host the world's Battle Masters Conference. Cultivators from every faction will gather to establish the rules for promoting coexistence. This is the largest Heaven Alliance Council in decades. What we gained from our trip to 10,000 Beasts Valley was the co-spirit art, the complete method ancient cultivators used to bond with monsters. And this spirit orb was a gift from Valley Master Bai Ling. Its spiritual quality matches a high-grade Earth Tier monster flame. High-grade Earth Tier. A token willingly refined by a fully sentient monster. Tan Zhenlin, you brought back the monster's trust in humanity. Before the conference, 3 major tasks must be put into action. First, Su Ying will collect data from Quiping Mountain, the Kang Sect's 4 restoration sites. Second, Senior Liu will improve the spirit plant cultivation system. Pei Lai can provide high-grade spirit plants for cultivators above the Battle King level. The spiritual veins at Tingtao Mountain have recovered by 30%. The sect master has also shifted from watching to active cooperation. Before I set out, he personally signed this cooperation agreement for the next stage. Father Zheng, come here. You already have an innate gift for communicating with spirit beasts. Now that you're learning this art, you'll get twice the results with half the effort. If you can do it within 7 days, every piece of data will be priceless. The co-spirit art is truly miraculous. This blue-brown deer has taken care of this spirit plant garden as if it were its own. Which plants need water, which roots have been bitten by insects. It tells me all of it. 7 days of records. With this data, the dependence of high-level cultivators on monster cores can be completely replaced. The ancient Heaven Alliance made Qingshan City its base, for a reason. If the coexistence method developed here spreads across the land, this place will be the foundation for coordinating everything. After the Battle Masters Conference, the Coexistence Bureau should be based in Qingshan City. Bright Moon Manor centers its business on buying and reselling monster cores, with branches across the 7 regions and 18 cities. Behind it are tens of thousands of people who depend on monster core trading for their livelihoods. Hunters, merchants, appraisers, and escort teams. The manor itself isn't truly evil. Its entire industry is simply tied to hunting monsters. Once the coexistence policy is fully implemented, the existing monster core trade will inevitably collapse. They won't sit back and do nothing. I hear the manor is already contacting merchant guilds across the regions, planning to speak as one at the Battle Masters Conference. If they rally every monster hunting faction to oppose us, then, at the conference, we'll face another tough battle. This isn't a battle between good and evil. It's a clash between the old and new order. If we can't find Bright Moon Manor a new path forward, no amount of reason will calm tens of thousands of angry people. Settling this old grievance once and for all would be 10 debates on the stage. Director Tan smiled. The manor is deeply honored. I've heard about the Coexistence Restoration Project. This old man has heard of it too. But tens of thousands of people across 3 cities still depend on this trade to survive. That's exactly why I invited you here today. I'm not here to ask the manor to abandon its business. I'm here to discuss a new livelihood. A new livelihood? I'd like to hear more. When monsters naturally shed their scales and armor, the condensed spiritual essence can form advanced monster cores. Bright Moon Manor's trade routes, branches, and connections need not be abandoned. You only need to change what you sell and how you sell it. Director Tan, that sounds easy enough. But is the natural quality stable? Can the supply support an entire trade network? If Director Han can produce real, natural spirit materials, this old man will dare return and discuss it with the owner. The amethyst deer from 10,000 Beasts Valley. High-grade earth tier. These are fragments of naturally shed antlers. They didn't come from a furnace. Please inspect them yourself. The purity of this spiritual material is actually 3 points higher than a monster core of the same tier. Warm and restrained, with none of the usual hostility. A gift willingly given by a monster. Unlike a monster core taken by force, all naturally produced materials of this kind in 10,000 Beasts Valley have fully documented collection methods and records. If the manor is willing to cooperate, Sword Spirit can provide all these samples. Every last one of them. Director Tan has treated us sincerely. This old man won't lie either. I'll take this back and discuss it with the owner. You'll have an answer within 5 days. Farewell. Do you think the manor will agree to cooperate? Merchants put profit first. As long as the returns are high enough, They'll naturally shift to a new business. The antler fragments are high enough in quality to ease their concerns about the quality of the materials. What's left is simply a negotiation over profit sharing. Then we've cleared this hurdle. We can negotiate with Bright Moon Manor. But there are still some old monster hunting sects across the land. How do you plan to handle them? Talk to them one by one. We'll resolve as many as we can before the conference. Afterward, we'll make other plans. The Kangwolf sect's founding creed is to hunt high-level monsters, to temper its cultivators. Their techniques have been passed down for generations. Their entire discipline is built around the hunt. They don't care about money. Sects like this are the hardest to persuade. A message came from Zhang Rui. The Kangwolf sect has secretly allied with 5 small monster hunting sects to form an opposition alliance at the conference. They intend to reject coexistence as a bloc. A storm is brewing. If we can give them a path more respected than hunting, their alliance will collapse on its own. You mean turning the deer monsters into co-spirits? Making them trust us, and proving that trust is more honorable than killing monsters. There are countless powerful cultivators capable of killing Earth-tier monsters. But how many can make an Earth-tier monster willingly give its materials out of genuine trust? How many such people are there in the world? Anyone can train their martial strength. True virtue is 1 in a million. The Emperor is only a battle master, while that ironback bear is high-grade profound tier. Why else would it willingly lie beside him? That ability proves a cultivator's character more than 100 monster cores ever could. But people need to see this with their own eyes. These monsters don't run when they see humans. A profound tier monster willingly approaches a human. Out in the world, when monsters of the same tier meet a fighter, they either fight for their lives or flee. They'd never be this calm. His name is Yinzong. He's been holding on here alone for 5 years. He once released his spiritual energy to help us restore our spiritual veins. He's never been hunted.
He's never feared humans.
Want to try? Try sensing what he's thinking. I can sense it. He's not guarded at all. I've hunted monsters for 10 years, yet no monster has ever looked at me this way. The power gained through killing vanishes in an instant. But trust born from resonance lasts forever. When you return to the sect, will you report what you saw today truthfully?
Yes.
I don't know if the sect leader will listen, but I'll make sure everything that happened today is told exactly as it happened. The detection array outside the mountain has been triggered. More than 30 people, all. The cultivators led by the Vice Manor Lord have spiritual energy at least at the Doe ancestor level. At least at the Doe ancestor level. They're moving quickly toward the ancient site. They'll be here within an incense stick's time. They mean trouble. Zhao Yi, activate the illusion array. Trap them first. Don't face them head on. Come down the mountain with me to meet their leader. As for you, leave by the old path. You're here on a private visit. You shouldn't get dragged into this conflict. Their leader is Director Tan of the Heavenly Alliance Prefecture. The 30-plus people behind him are from cultivator guilds in 7 nearby towns. That silk petition in their hands is jointly signed by 10,000 independent demon hunters. They petition against the Heavenly Alliance's plan to divide the spirit vein. If the new policy takes effect, independent cultivators will have no way to live and still pay tribute. Do you understand the weight of that petition signed by 10,000 people? Think it over carefully. My family has hunted beasts for 3 generations. You expect us to quit just like that? Should my whole family live on air? The Heavenly Alliance takes tribute from us every year, and now they want to cut off our livelihood. Where's the justice in that? That's right. Everyone's concerns. Jianlin has heard them. Since you're here, please let me say a few words. Talk is cheap. Kuiping Mountain will post 10 open jobs today. We're hiring right away. Pay will be set in a contract on the spot. Whoever wants to stay, just step forward. Director Tan, nice move. You think 10 jobs can buy everyone's loyalty? I'm impressed. This isn't buying loyalty. It's letting them see for themselves. That besides the Hunter's Hall. There's another way to live. This ends here today. At the All Under Heaven Fighters Tournament, I'll argue it out with you. Let's see how many lowly, independent cultivators you can still bring out. This man is clearly here to stir things up. If an elder of the Heavenly Alliance stands behind that petition, then this isn't just an independent cultivator issue. Director Tan, we meet again. Back then, on this mountain, you traded me that spirit-gathering Ganoderma for a promise from me and my brothers. Today, I, Chun Lin, am here to keep it. I signed that 10,000-man petition too. But let me be honest with you, Director Tan. The 3 brothers aren't truly committed to this. They're just afraid. Today, after hearing your promise in public and seeing 10 positions filled on the spot, Chun Lin is willing to formally join the Symbiosis Bureau. He'll help Director Tan explain how this path can work. With Brother Chan's help, it's worth 100 proclamations. There are open slots on the job roster. Put their names down today. An enlightening thought. Young friend Tan, you came at just the right time. After the beasts returned to Kuiping Mountain, their spiritual energy merged with that of the spirit plants. The plant's carrying limit has been surpassed. Early Earth Tier. The spiritual quality of this gathering spirit mushroom is extraordinary. This drop of spirit liquid was naturally secreted by the leaves. We don't need to harvest the whole plant. Senior Liu, this solves the core problem of high-level cultivators' lack of resources. This plan is worth more than 10 debates. With this plant as proof, the Symbiosis Initiative has finally seen a true glimmer of hope. The spirit vein at Tingtao Mountain has recovered to 40%. But 3 mid-level elders joined forces to obstruct the work. They've been withholding labor and supplies. Yanxi can't handle it alone. If we don't resolve this, Tingtao sect may turn against us. Didn't Tianhe already sign the cooperation agreement? How can the sect still have trouble like this? Tianhe's change in attitude doesn't mean the whole sect is united. This can't be settled by letters. I have to go there myself. 2 months ago, you were curled up in a cave, so thin your ribs were showing. Now you're already at the advanced profound tier. Go to Tingtao sect. I'll leave Kuiping Mountain to you. Brother Zhang, what are you doing here? At Kangyun sect's restoration test site, Zhuo Yuan's work was deliberately vandalized. Every spirit field was destroyed at the roots, wrecked by force. A note was left at the scene. Symbiosis is a corrupt path. This is only the beginning. I've already reported it to the Celestial Alliance. But no one was caught in the act. There's no way to investigate. Uproot everything. Leave not a single plant. Our hidden enemies have started making their move. Crisis follows us like a shadow. It's time to strike back. Did the disciples on watch see anything? That fighting energy was mixed with beast aura, but it didn't feel like a pure beast. Not every intelligent beast is willing to accept humans. Their tribes have been hunted for centuries, nearly to extinction. They carry deep resentment. They don't believe humans can change. This attack was likely carried out by them in secret. This kind of sabotage wasn't a blind, indiscriminate attack. If they truly wanted a massacre, the guards wouldn't have survived. They targeted only the spirit plants and formations. I'll have Xiao Yi reinforce Creeping Mountain's defensive array. Tell Yanxi to tighten security at Tingtao Mountain. Understood. Add more formations. Send word at the first sign of trouble. Brother Tan, you be careful too.
Take care.
I am Tan Jianli of Lingxiao sect. The path of human-beast symbiosis is not about conquest, but coexistence. If this idea speaks to you, I'd be glad to discuss it. Good intentions? 500 years ago, you came into this forest with good intentions too. To refine pills. Keep your good intentions. I don't believe you. They're high-level beasts native to Tingtao Mountain. Brother Tan, you finally made it. We've been arguing for days. I'm completely exhausted. The second elder and his followers are blocking the restoration. How bad is the division within the sect? Though the sect master has opened a spirit domain, the mid-level elders keep using the labor shortage to obstruct everything. The arguments have reached no conclusion. I understand that symbiosis is the long-term future. But most of our disciples rely on hunting beasts to advance. I can't ignore the sect's future. The sect master's concerns are reasonable. Without a sound plan for their reassignment, the new policy truly can't take root in the sect. The old beast hunting elders cling to the old rules. A single document can't possibly win their trust. This is the Creeping powder. It includes revised field records. Patrols and spirit beast care both come with salaries. No one has to risk their life in the mountains. The data is detailed. But facts alone may not shake the elders' deep-rooted beliefs. Why not invite the sect's elders and disciples to Creeping Mountain for a 3-day tour? Seeing it firsthand beats 1,000 pages. If, after the tour, more than half still oppose it, Tingtao sect can withdraw from the Celestial Alliance restoration plan. The second elder has hunted beasts for 40 years. He believes beast hunting is the only true path of cultivation. He'll be the hardest to convince on this trip. Words and data both have limits. Only when spirit beasts willingly approach humans. Can we break their fixed beliefs? You already have a plan? Would the beasts really cooperate with outsiders? The spirit vein has revived. They already coexist with us. The spirit vein at Kuishan has revived. The beasts there have lived alongside us for years. We just need to gather spirit energy and invite them. Brother Tan, wait. We just intercepted a secret message from outside. It concerns the safety of Beast Valley. The situation is extremely urgent. What does the message say? What makes it so urgent?
Kangling's sect knows the exact location of Beast Valley.
They've assembled an elite force and are rushing toward the valley. Beast Valley is the most sacred forbidden ground of the beasts, a place where 1,000 years of coexistence have been passed down. They actually intend to enter the mountains and hunt high-level beast cores. The beasts in the valley are completely unprepared. Their formation is powerful. Once they arrive, the entire valley will suffer a catastrophe. Let's return to Quiping first and prepare the observation tour. At the same time, send word to Master Bai Ling. Have him prepare the valley's defenses in advance. What do? We don't have enough people. Tingtao sect is still deadlocked over the restoration. Kangling sect has found Beast Valley's location, and they've assembled an elite force. Beast Valley is the beast's last sanctuary. If it falls, 1,000 years of heritage will be destroyed. Generation after generation, Kangling sect has slaughtered high-level beasts to temper their Dao hearts. They must be salivating over the high-level beasts in that valley. I'll send 2 messages by carrier pigeon. One to Zhao Yi. Proceed according to the original plan. The other to Zhang Rui. Tell him to set out and find a way to hold up their force. Slow them down. Then you and I will head straight to Mistveal Cliff and reach the entrance to Beast Valley before their force does. This place connects to an underground tributary. Something about it is strange. There may still be survivors inside. It's far too dangerous. Danger or not, we have to go. If Beast Valley runs red with blood, the Bai Ling clan and every beast in the valley will never trust human promises again. Fine, I'll go with you. The Soundwave art can disrupt the enemy formation. I should be able to help a little. There's no time to waste. We leave now. The warning has already been sent in. Yes, the message has reached Beast Valley. Master Bai Ling has sensed the danger. He has given us 2 days. If we can't stop the force within 2 days, he'll intervene himself. There will certainly be bloodshed then. The people of Kangling sect, if Master Bai Ling seriously wounds them, the whole world will accuse the Symbiosis Bureau of starting a human-beast war. That's exactly the situation I fear most. We'll do everything we can to persuade them to surrender. We absolutely cannot let it come to a massacre. They're here. Just one battle spirit, along with some Tingtao disciples. And you still dare block Kangling sect's mission? Team leader Feng Wan Beast Valley within Mistveal Cliff. is a sanctuary for spirit beasts protected by the Celestial Alliance. Without a Celestial Alliance pass, hunting in the valley is strictly forbidden. The way my Kangling sect does things, why would we need any pass? The valley is crawling with high-level demon beasts. It's the perfect chance for our disciples to train. If we force our way in, we'll be making enemies of the Lingxiao sect, the Tingtao Gate, and the Celestial Alliance all at once. Can the Kangling sect afford the consequences? We'd return empty-handed. How would we answer to the sect master? High-level cultivation resources don't have to come from hunting. This is the spirit pearl the Valley Master Bai Ling voluntarily gave us. It was given willingly by a demon beast. It wasn't taken through a hunt. You can sense it yourself. There's not a trace of killing intent on it. This is bad. Fall back. Stop, all of you. Humans. 100 years of slaughter. You've come again. I can't erase the sins of our ancestors, but we're here today to stop the killing. Please give coexistence a chance. Empty promises. Why should we trust you? Mo Zhao, stand down. Tan Jianlin passed the Wan Beast Valley trial. Really? The demon beasts actually listened to a human. Team leader Feng, you saw it yourself. Humans and demon beasts don't have to kill each other. The Kangling sect was founded on hunting demons. We truly don't know what other path to cultivation there could be. A new symbiotic spirit device can make us spirit partners trusted by demon beasts. That honor far surpasses any hunting record. The natural spirit materials produced in Wan Beast Valley can be supplied to the Kangling sect first. May I borrow this spirit pearl as proof and take it back to the sect? You may, but remember, it's a token of trust, not hunting spoils. I'll lead our retreat. I'll report everything honestly to the sect master. At the summit, the Kangling sect will reconsider its position. At least we've stopped a major disaster. But the scars in Mo Jiao's heart can't be erased by one negotiation. From now on, we'll need lasting action to keep our promise. Let's head back to Creeping Mountain. The Tingtao Gates observation tour is waiting for us. Brother Tan, here's the situation. The Tingtao Gates delegation arrived 3 days ago. Tan He brought the elders and disciples to inspect the valley's ecosystem every day. Most of them now recognize the effect of spirit plants supplying spiritual energy. Only the second elder still has reservations. The crisis with the Kangling sect has temporarily passed. Feng Ling agreed to persuade the sect master. The sect will change its position at the summit. The final key stage of the observation tour comes down to today. Zhengbai, are you ready? The spirit supplying device is fully calibrated. Today, we'll let everyone from the Tingtao Gate see with their own eyes that humans and demon beasts can live together without barriers. Director Tan, you're finally back. After observing Creeping Mountain for several days, we've truly been amazed by what we've seen. So what if the scenery is beautiful? Demon beasts being friendly doesn't mean this plan can support the advancement of an entire sect. Second Elder, don't reject it so quickly. Today, come with me to see the demon beast territory. There's no need to panic. Are you here to protect the forest? He can actually communicate directly through thought.
He's only a low-level mystic rank demon beast.
It's nothing special. Second Elder, why not set aside your guard? He isn't afraid of me. Second Brother, you saw that. Hunting isn't a cultivator's only path. I won't obstruct the restoration pilot anymore. If the younger generation of the sect wants to take this path, let them. Thank you, Second Elder. The Tingtao Gate's 3 spirit veins will all become restoration pilot sites. We'll fully support the Celestial Alliance's coexistence plan. Brother Tan, a message just came from the Celestial Alliance. The Fighters' Assembly will be held in Kingshan City in 1 month. Zhou Cheng has applied to attend as the Demon Beast representative. The Celestial Alliance asks whether we approve. Reply to the Celestial Alliance. He's approved to attend. The path of coexistence shouldn't be voiced by humans alone. Letting a demon beast representative address the Celestial Alliance will surely cause an uproar among the major sects. Many veteran cultivators believe deep down that demon beasts are just prey. How could they tolerate sitting as equals with a demon beast representative? But if we don't hear the demon beast's demands, then every rule we create will be nothing but humanity's wishful thinking. Still, at the assembly, the conflict could be fierce. So over the next month, we must organize everything from all 4 pilot sites: the records, spirit materials, and samples. You should come with us to Kinshan City. Every faction will be there, all mixed together. Bright Moon Manor, the Kangling Sect, and Cursed Star Tower, along with countless independent demon hunters. This assembly won't be easy. The complete records from all 4 pilot sites, the spirit plant samples, and the spirit materials naturally produced by the demon beasts are all here. Even if it's hard, we have to see it through. Everyone departs tomorrow. We'll head for Kingshan City. TCH. As soon as we entered the city, we heard people talking. The major sects are already arguing non-stop. Many heard that the demon beast representative, Zhou Cheng, will attend, and they're strongly opposed. Director Tan, it's been a while. Mr. Zhou, you made it. The Celestial Alliance has approved your attendance. Many human cultivators don't want to deliberate alongside a demon beast. At the assembly, how do you plan to speak? I won't deliberately show weakness to win sympathy. I'll speak of the suffering demon beasts have endured for 100 years, and explain our demands. The facts will speak for themselves. I'll first present the pilot data from each region to stabilize the situation. Then I'll invite you into the hall to make your statement. Remember, inside the main hall, violence is strictly forbidden. I understand. Director Tan, it's almost time. Representatives from every sect have entered the council hall. Alliance leader Li Yanzhong asks everyone to go there at once. All right, let's go. Today's Fighters' Assembly has been called to resolve the demon beast crisis and find a lasting path for humans and demon beasts to coexist. Director Tan, you may speak first. Creeping Mountain, Tingtao Mountain, Canyon Sect, and Lingyao sec the records from all 4 pilot sites show that the spirit materials were gathered only after being shed voluntarily by demon beasts. This coexistence plan has been tested successfully in multiple regions. The pilot sites are small in territory, but with hundreds of thousands of fighters across the world. Can the supply of spirit materials keep up with cultivation demands? We'll implement the plan through a 3-year transition. Each year, we'll add more restoration spirit domains and expand the spirit plant fields. We won't ban all hunting overnight. We'll also protect the short-term survival of low-level cultivators. Bright Moon Manor is willing to abandon demon hunting and trade, and shift to selling natural spirit materials from demon beasts. Director Tan, the human pilot sites are certainly impressive. But we have no way of knowing what the demon beasts themselves want. Is coexistence just a fantasy humans came up with on their own? Dragon Lord, I ask that you allow the demon beast representative into the hall to voice the wishes of the demon beast clans. Approved. Ridiculous? How could they allow a demon cultivator into the council hall? No fighting in the council hall. My true form is the Azure Rock Wolf King. What we lost were our homes and our lives. Return the ancient demon beast's former habitat. Demon beasts don't belong under the same roof as humans. We must never accept those monsters' demands. What you all resist isn't the demon beasts. It's the fear of losing your exclusive access to cultivation resources. Unchecked greed will only lead to our shared destruction. Dialogue is our only way out. If the intelligent demon beasts choose to fight back, then everyone will lose access to spiritual energy. Standing here today is already our greatest concession. I went personally to the cliffs of Longevity Valley. I witnessed Black Flood Dragon's fury and Tan Cyan calm him down. The Azure Wolf sect, which has hunted demons for generations, is willing to try a new path of coexistence. Now that everyone has spoken their mind, we'll put it to a full vote. Shall we officially implement the full coexistence program? 237 votes in favor. 41 votes against. 26 abstentions. The proposal passes.
Tan Jianlin.
I appoint you Director of the Heavenly Alliance's Symbiosis Bureau. You will oversee the restoration of all spiritual veins across the realm. I won't let you down. Director, these are petitions from various regions. Many people are willing to accept relocation. But some hardliners are still conspiring in secret. I've traced some of the leads. The black market has a steady supply of demon cores. Someone far more powerful than an ordinary rogue cultivator is backing it. We'll take a 2-pronged approach. In the short term, join forces with the Alliance patrols to raid the Azure Bird black market sites. In the long term, we'll rely on Beast Valley to provide a stable supply of natural high-grade spiritual materials and eliminate the supply shortage at its source. I just received word from the demon beasts. Black Flood Dragon's faction is still wary. The pace of honoring our promises hasn't matched what's written in the agreement. They'll move to blockade several spiritual vein nodes. The agreement was signed in black and white, but putting it into practice takes time. I've already submitted a request to the Heavenly Alliance. We'll first turn the uninhabited valleys on the outskirts of Kangling into the first returned habitat. Zhou Cheng, when the time comes, I'll need you to represent us and accept the returned territory on behalf of the demon beasts. All right. But returning one ancient land isn't enough. Black Flood Dragon wants to see real results on the ground, not empty words on paper. Director, something's happened. Emergency report from the Qingyuan Mountain incident. The local spiritual veins are clogged. The spiritual plants are withering across the area. The demon cult made its move early. Several spiritual vein circulation nodes have been sealed by the aura of high-level demon beasts. They didn't destroy the ley lines completely, just applied pressure. They can't wait out the full 3-year period. I'll go to Blackwater Abyss alone. I want to negotiate with Black Flood Dragon face to face. Director, that's too dangerous.
Taking a large force with you
would look like military coercion to him. Only a sincere dialogue might get through to him. I'll go with you. I can understand part of Black Flood Dragon's thoughts. That may help ease things a little. No time to waste. The humans have finally come. The blockade of Qinyuan Mountain's spiritual vein is only a warning. This is the Heavenly Alliance's official decree. The outer valleys of Kangming are hereby returned as habitats for demon beasts. This is the first territory being returned. Words written on paper are supposed to make me let go of a century of hatred? My ancestors died horribly here. Mo Jiao Tanjianlin didn't deceive you. But you've sealed every spiritual vein in the world. Innocent human cultivators and weak demon beasts will suffer as well. I don't care. If your promises fall through, I'll poison every spiritual vein. I don't expect you to trust me completely right away. We can make a pact. For every habitat we return as promised, I'll give you a token of good faith. In return, you lift the blockade on one spiritual vein. Fine, I'll unseal Qinyuan Mountain's spiritual vein first. Remember every word you've said. At least we bought ourselves some time. Let's head back at once and prepare the ceremony to return Kangyu Valley. Heavenly Alliance decree. The outer valleys of Kangtang are officially returned to the intelligent demon beast clans as their permanent habitat. But I recently received a confidential report. Demon cores are still being moved through the black market in secret. I have a pretty good idea. Let's return to Kingshan City first and expose the culprit hiding within the Heavenly Alliance. Several black market money trails appear to lead to the Alliance Council of Elders. Many family messages have been sent out from the Council of Elders to black market sites. We have no direct evidence. Money trails alone aren't enough to convict an Alliance elder. Good. We'll do that. Zhao Yi, set up the detection array. Chun Lin, find the handwritten encrypted letter that contains his orders to the outside. No one can shield him. The path of coexistence cannot be allowed to be ruined by internal parasites. The chain of evidence is already clear. But we still can't convict Elder Chang. Exactly. The Alliance elders hold immense power and influence.